Hey everyone, Jeff here giving you the Lenovo Y510P review. I did get the 580 last year and just want to give you some of the differences, but also just how this is performing. But real quick here, as far as how big this laptop is, I mean, it's considering that it has dual graphics and everything, it is pretty small. It's not going to be as slim as some of your other laptops you're going to find out there, but the performance is there. It's great value. You know, in Alienware you can spend a lot more, to get better performance. But this, for the money you spend, it's just you're not going to find it anywhere else. So, how long this is? Like, it's probably about inch and a half longer than the 580. If any of you were looking at that the other year, the mouse pad, of course, when you're going to be gaming this, you're not really going to use it, but just maybe for schoolwork or whatever, it is performing really well. It's a bit rougher than the 580. The 580 was smoother than this. I guess it just helps to track your finger better than the 580, because I remember before, like, it would lose touch with it, but it seems okay. It's not as good as some laptops you're going to have, but, it works well. And the lighting on the keyboard, it's red instead of white from before. The one thing I noticed, though, is there used to be on the 580, like hotkeys at the top here for your music, to switch between songs and pause it and play it, which I really liked, and they seem to have changed it. It's not there anymore. So I guess you have to program it in some other way, which that I'm not really pleased with, because it used to be, I think, like F8, 9, 10. So it's not like that anymore. They switched the power cable to plug in on the left side instead of the right side, which is a lot better. Don't know why they did it. They didn't do that at first. And the speakers are JBL like before, but you can actually turn them up a lot higher, and I feel like the bass is better than before. So they've improved on that. And then on the side here, you want to take notice that there isn't any CD-ROM drive. That's because they're putting the dual graphics on here. This is the Ultra Bray, which you can pull this out, the graphics card, I guess replace it if you need to. There is one less USB port. It used to be two, and there's only one here now because of the second graphics card. And everything pretty much is the same over here for another monitor, your Ethernet cable, HDMI, and then you got your 2 USB. That's just for my wireless mouse and for charging my mouse. So I have this on a cooling pad right now. I think it's the SF17, the Cooler Master one, and it gives you a lot more USB ports. So anyway, it's important to make sure you have a nice cooling pad for when you're playing games. That way you prolong the life of your laptop, you don't wear it out. But it has the webcam on the top, of course. On the back here, you can see it has a Lenovo logo. Before it was white, so you can see it without any problems. So that's like pretty much the differences between them. It seems to be a little bit rougher, like right on the edge here. So if you have your hand there, it can kind of feel like it's scraping, when before it was smooth. I don't know why they changed that aspect of it. And when I went to change the hard drive, because I wanted to put a solid state drive in, it was a bit harder to pry open the back, but then once you have it open, it's easy to replace the solid state drive. So now I think it's very responsive. Before, the hard drive it comes with, like, it is pretty responsive, but you're going to see some delay when you're opening games or installing things, loading up Windows, because now Windows loads up in like a few seconds. So, and one difference is that they then now it all comes with I think it's called Pokey, something like that, where it's like a start menu for Windows 8, because this all comes with 8 or 8.1. So let me go ahead and open up Counter-Strike here. Give you an idea here. Before, with the 580 with just one graphics card, I had to have all the graphics on low, and I was getting right around like 80 to 100 frames per second. And now everything's, well, let me go ahead and show you. Everything's on high, the filtering mode, anti-analyzing, everything, it's pretty much on. And let me go ahead and load this up here. Alright, good old Dust 2. So as it loads, it should be right around like 170 or 150, 170. Alright, let's just spec this guy. You can see in the bottom here. 550, 540. At points it gets right around like 200. So, like, probably the lowest would be like right around 120, which is a lot better. You have the graphics all on high rather than low like I had before, and you just get a lot better performance. And Lenovo always has deals running, like where you get a few $100 off. And I would go through like Mr. Rebates or Ebates when you're gonna go place the order with this, because then you can get an extra maybe 3% cash back or whatever. I think that's what I got. And of course, if you Discover or Chase has their 5% category within that, which that's what I was able to get, you can get more money off. Anyway, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions with this laptop, please feel free to ask. I can help you out the best way I can. If you would like to see anything else regarding this laptop, please let me know. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.